Stop. I'll just go through the questions quickly. Oh my God, there's so many questions. Capital required to trade Harsh Single. Capital required to trade commodity. I'll be sharing this tomorrow. When I say I'll be sharing this tomorrow, it is not that I don't want to answer now. It is, and which is going to be a part of it. Even if you answer now, it is going to break the flow. So please understand, if I tell you guys, it's going to come. Harshinger, capital required to trade commodity. I'll answer this tomorrow. For all the three commodities, what are the if you trade mini lots, how much capital you need? If you trade a big lot, how much capital you'll need? So I will talk about this. Shishan has put in question as Shishan. Hello, Anil Raj. Where can we get the chart of commodities, madam? One, you can, whatever terminal you use, you'll get it on that. Every terminal nowadays has a graph. So you'll get the live graph from there. The way I was using Trade Tiger, so Trade Tiger has a live graph. So whatever terminal you're using, you'll get it there. Every terminal has a live graph. Anonymous attendee. What is the difference between gold mini, and gold guinea? We'll talk about this tomorrow. Because this is going to come tomorrow when I'll explain you the capital requirement. Vijay, which madam, which website to check for the graphs? You can check your own terminal. Okay. Every terminal has the graph. So wherever you're placing your order through, you can check the graphs there. And for equities, you will use investing.com. We will be going through that website today. I'm sorry. Yeah. How to short sell and short buy. I'll talk about this Srinath today. For 3 days and 2 days high, which candle needs to be selected? Like for 3 days, I understood 3 candles to be taken. But for 2 days candle, we need to take current and previous one. Is it right? Yes, Mahajan. Will there be any instance where buy order stop loss is triggered and sell order is not executed? How do we handle such situation? We will talk about it. I've gone through pre-orientation program. Now I haven't gone through pre-orientation program. Now can I go through it? Yes, you will have an access to the pre-orientation program till 30th April. So you can go through it. I have gone. Okay. Hasmit understood what is Dr. Pratyush understood what is buy target, but can you please let me know what does it mean by achieving sell target mean exactly? Little confused. Yes, I will. Now, if we once the target is achieved, we need to change the stop loss from quantity 2 to 1. Yes, Mehul. Priyanka ma'am, why entry in stop loss in trigger column and target in price column? This tomorrow when I'll be showing you guys execution again, Priyanka, I'll be answering that question at that time. Where can we get the charts of commodities, madam, on your terminal? I think, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just jumping in. Okay. How many stop loss can be hit with your strategy of 3 days high and 3 days low? Not more than 6 stop loss at one go. Worst case scenario. I have doubt on upper circuit. I have a doubt on upper circuit and lower circuit. Does the same formula work for commodities? Commodity will have a different circuit level, Kanak. How can you put buy order higher than the current price? You can put, and that is the reason you're putting it in trigger price. So whenever you want to buy high, You put it in trigger price. This will, Nitin, this will come again for this. Fanindra, for short selling, do we have any timeline, sell order and buy order? I made sell entry, sell order on 1st April. Is there any timeline saying that you should do a buy order with the next day? No. It is only the expiry date, which I'll talk. There's no timeline except the expiry date. When my sell entry got triggered, since it is a sell order, can I say I have a position? Yes. You are in a short sell position. What is the time we should place order? Is it between 9 a.m. to 9:15? Tomorrow. Execution. In short sell, uh, what is the rationale behind using 1.2%? There's an entire math that goes behind it. Understanding that math here, would be different. In buy, while entry is triggered, I pay money. In short sell, when I pay money immediately, you'll pay as per the selling price. Ma'am, for the gold orders, you have the probability of booking profit. Yes, Pratik. I'm not clear with candles. Don't worry. Whether we can enter in the middle of the trend, or we should wait for the trend to complete. Wait for the trend to complete. How to put alerts tomorrow? Execution maega. Is there any tax imposed on trade revenue? Of course. Even if we put a buy order, buy and sell in price column will so executed, any logic behind it? Your order will get executed at the current market price, Priyanka, if you do so. Need to learn more, any further candlestick pattern? No needed. No need to learn more candlestick pattern. Last few more questions to give. Understand when you teach how to place order means when a new day open markets. Yes. Ma'am, as you said, in options, probability of seller is more. How does it work in commodities? Everywhere where you trade options, the probability is same. Can you please explain future trading? What is options trading? About commodities trading, brief about them. What are the major differences? I will touch upon that to some extent. Or any orientation required further from outside except for the strategies you have taught? Not needed. Nothing apart from what I teach. Ma'am, I'm totally clear about the target, the stop loss, on how to place and change them, ma'am, how to take series but I just want to know about once more how you place a stop loss and before the candle, how to place it. Okay, tomorrow execution as a part of it. Based on what analysis is the buffer extent percentage fixed? I don't need like to know the table. Why is it fixed and how it is based on what analysis? There's a proper math that goes difficult to explain in here. For now, just go with whatever I've provided you. Can you please explain the upper and the lower shadow plotting on the graph? Okay, I will. Can you explain 3 days highest and 2 days lower, but the target is at a 0%, even though you don't, it is gonna come. Can't be placed by target and with trigger price rather than price? No. And at the end, I want to, and one order to trigger as it touches the target? No. In detail, this is going to be part of it, but you cannot put target and trigger price. Daily candle when we get same day after the market or next day, same day. The reason I'm asking is it was close of the day, or can be the next, can be known only on next day. No, you will know the close same day. 3:30 market closes, for example, for equity, you'll get the close same day. For commodities, market closes at 11:30, by morning 7 o'clock. When you wake up, you'll get it. What is the difference between today's close, which I see in the candle, and the close which is updated on a working day? It is the same close. Can you explain a shadow in the once I place buy entry and target entry is triggered? How fast should we put the stop loss? You have enough time to put the stop loss because our stop loss is big. Ma'am, do you want to answer my questions? Tell her to message me. I have to sell those on Monday to accrue money for our trading sessions. Which shares? Okay. Please share us how did I come to price action trading, leaving indicators. That's a part of my story. I'll share it. Everything 90% is clear. Only how to work punching the orders. Sheikh Khan orders pretty have shown yesterday. But zero the I don't know. You need to contact them. Minimum amount. I'll talk about that. Returns based 40% per annum minimum, because there is no guarantee of consistent fixed income out of it longer practically for a layman. You have to consistently follow the system. Ma'am, what target and achieve surplus TSL? not based on MSL. I cannot see graph or go for before 2000 backtest strategy. As I said, real body, does that mean price upper body? No, it does not mean that. I'll talk about that. Dribura, I found it I found it works wonderful in the training scenario. Inside we have a lot of ourselves. Can you please explain how to deal with them, how to manage gap up, gap down, how to manage rollover, which month for trading to be selected, how to manage and make the portfolio of gold mini, which is a percent profit would expect out of the system. Once I'm done with all the strategies, I will be talking about that group. What extreme gap up, gap down happens, what do we do? We'll talk. How to handle gap up and a gap down is going to be coming. And madam, with strategy, how many trades you will trade in a month and how successful it will be, it will come. Commodities 4, 6, 8% circuit limit. In 2000, I remember GT is still the same. Yes, few things changed. For gold also, we need to place order between this 915. Yes, yes, yes. Gold strategy or position. But when ultimately asked to place your orders, how many lots? Lowest thapa, that's going to come. Perfect. Good. Helpful. Thank you. Go. Okay, great. Let's begin. I've gone through the questions. Uh, all of that is going to come in, and this one or two point which were there, which I'll repeat it, which I'll make sure that I answer that. Okay, so let's begin. All the questions that I saw were common questions. Okay, let's just begin quickly, everyone. Let's start off with a revision. Guys, don't worry, we have enough time to understand things. We can always extend the sessions and all of it, but I want everyone to understand it, and none of your queries is going to remain unsolved. Let's begin. So let's quickly begin with a calculation first. Okay, can you guys see me, everyone, and can you guys listen to me? Yes, good, thank you. Say thank you. That's it. Okay, guys, so let's begin. So let's just first start off with the calculations. Every day in the evening, as we said, we are not going to predict the markets. If we say that we don't want to predict the markets, every day in the evening, we will have how many calculations ready with us? Calculations. I didn't mean you. Okay. 6. For buy, how many entries? 3. For sell, how many entries? 3. Buy entry, buy target, buy stop loss. Sell entry, sell target, sell stop loss. Total 6 calculations will be ready every day in the evening. Buy entry, buy target, buy stop loss, sell entry, sell target, sell stop loss. These 6 calculations in the evening for gold. Yes. Now, rule number 1. Guys, can you see the Excel sheet now, everyone? Okay. So, to do these 6 calculations, okay, to do the 6 calculations, no, to do these 6 calculations, how many data do we need from the market? 4 data. What are the 4 data that we need from the market? To do those 6 calculations, how many data do we need? Oh, I've asked my team to do something for you. I'll just 3-day high, 3-day low, 2-day high, and 2-day low, right? A U M D. U M D. Wow. Great, guys. One good news for you guys. I was actually investing.com gives you an equity data. I was looking out for yesterday evening, like I spent around 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes to check if we get commodities prices on investing.com. And today morning, like, at 9:15, I just asked my team, can you please check if people can see commodity prices on investing.com? So they got a solution to it. Yes, they do. We do have a prices there. So now you guys can look at gold, silver, crude graph on investing.com. So that will be a common graph that we will see for commodities. So whenever you get time, please message thank you to your coordinators. These girls have been working really, really hard to get things done, especially with Hyderabad scenario. Oh, my girls have been through some serious tough times. But then just send a thank you message whenever they feel, whenever you get time, they'll be happy. Okay. So, okay, we were here. So we have six calculations. So for six calculations, we'll need four data: 3-day high, 3-day low, no, 3-day high, 3-day low, 2-day high, 2-day low. They're not with me here. Okay, you can probably just put in numbers that you get message from. I'm the only panelist here. So 3-day high, 3-day low, 2-day high, 2-day low. These four data. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4 data. Yes? Can we quickly have a thumbs up? Clear? Now, once you have this, four data, what is the next step that you'll do? You need to calculate six values, right? What is this? Now, when you do a manual calculation, okay, I don't want you guys to do it buy entry, sell entry, buy target, sell target, FSL, FSL. No. First, finish up with a buy line. Then finish up with the sell line. So what is your buy line? 3 days highest high plus 0.12%. Yes? This is how you calculate 3 days highest high. What is going to be your target? Buy entry plus 1.2%. Yes? What is your FSL? MSL or TSL? Whichever is higher. Perfect? What is MSL? Buy एंट्री बाय का स्टॉप लॉस ऊपर होता है नीचे होता है नीचे होता है Is this absolutely clear? This much? Good. Okay, now let's understand this. Okay, I'll just now we've understood the formula. Tak, 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 tak. How to remember is even when you don't have the formula in front of you. Rule number one, now understand the logic behind this. Okay, now understand the logic behind this. What is your entry? 3 days highest high. We want to buy above, ideally, we want to buy above 3 days high. You want to buy above 3 days high. But what happens is at time that prices touches this 3 days high and again comes back. So we want to give some additional space there so that we give some buffer space there. We give some buffer. तो हाई के ऊपर अगर आपको बफर ऐड करना है तो यू हैव टू ऐड ना इट इज गोना बी 3 day highest high plus something. It is gonna be 3 day highest high plus something. Yes, not minus something. It will always be high plus low minus. So 3 day highest high plus how much percent? 0.12%. So for gold, roughly it will come around 50 points. Right? Is this clear? Logic behind entry? Only entry. Just understand the logic now. आपको calculation and formula तो समझ गया. I want you to understand the logic. So what is the logic behind having that we want to buy about 3 days high, but we want to give some additional space? Because what happens at time when the market closes at the high, it just touches there and it comes back. It just touches, it goes slightly above the 3 days and comes back down. So we don't want to get into that trap. So for that, what we will be doing is we are giving some additional space. Even after this, there is a possibility of it hitting and coming down. But some space from our end so that we reduce at maximum number of stop losses, fake entries. So logic behind that is 3 days highest high plus 0.12%. What is 0.12%? 10% of your target. Just for your information. Now, what is target here? Now when you buy, okay, when do you make money? When the market goes up or market goes down? Hey, Shiv Prasad, when you buy, my question is when you buy, when do you make money? When the market goes up or when the market goes down? When the market goes up. Somebody said right, wrote down. When you buy a stock, Vijay, down, not down, up, right? When you buy something, okay, you will make money when the market goes up. So therefore, your target has to be entry plus. Your target price will be above your entry price, right? Your buy target will be above the entry price. So entry plus something. Entry plus something will be your target. Yes. What is that plus something? 1.2%. Guys, please understand, you just have to understand gold. That's it. Once you'll understand gold, silver, crude, it is 15 minutes job, 15-20 minutes. Because the logic, process, execution, everything is same. The reason I'm focusing so much on gold is once you understand gold, you have understood gold and silver also. Some 3 days low, 2 days low. It can be same, yes. So you'll still follow your same calculations. Guys, when you write this 3 days high and low and 2 days high low, there can be a possibility a 3 day high and 2 day high is same. Or a 3 day low, 2 day low is same, which is fine. Just go ahead with the calculations as it is. So what is, when you say buy target, buy entry plus 1.2%. Buy entry plus 1.2%. Is this clear? Aditya, I'm still here. Don't go ahead. Logic, buy ka target upper hoga, it will be up and therefore buy target will be above the entry price. So we are adding a buy entry plus 1.2% is a target, buy target. Right? Stop loss. When I say stop loss, okay, this stop loss has two factors in it. Now, listen to me very well. The stop loss is something you need to understand the logic of the stop loss really well. Now, when you say stop loss, ideally, a stop loss should be a technical stop loss, TSL. Ideally, what should be the stop loss? Technical stop loss. Everyone, please repeat. You need to understand the logic of the technical stop loss. Ideally, a stop loss has to be a technical stop loss, which is a TSL, which is 2 days low minus 0.12%. That is what our stop loss should be. But why do we also have, with this technical stop loss, we also have this MSL? Why is this MSL and what is the role of this MSL? Let us understand that. Okay. Let's say our entry price is 100 or 1000. Our entry price is 1000. Okay. And your target is 1.2%. Your target is 1.2%. Yes. But what if your 2 days low, if we only keep 2 days low as a stop loss? What if we keep 2 days low as a stop loss and this 2 days low? I repeat, what if we keep only 2 days low as a stop loss and this 2 days low is 3%? What if this 2 days low is 3% big? So your target is 1.2% and your 2 days low ka gap, entry to 2 days low, is 3%. Then your risk reward goes negative. Your stop loss cannot be more than, if your target is 1.2%, your stop loss cannot be more than 1.2%. Yes or no? Yes. If you're booking a target of 1.2%, lowest when we talk 1:1. So stop loss cannot be more than 1.2%. What an idea, G. Thank you, G. Right? So to cut that, so what are we saying here is, if my entry minus 1.2%, that is the maximum stop loss. So if my 2 days low is greater than 1.2%, then you will take 1.2% as a stop loss. So what is the idea of having this higher is, I'll just write this here. Let's say this is 1000. This is 1120. Okay. It's 10,000. Let's say 10,120. Let's say my TSL is 9,600, which means out here, listen to this well. We bought it at 10,000. 10,000 plus 1.2% is how much? 120. Your target is 10,120. Is this clear? Target? Yes? Good. 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 Now, if the target is 10,120, let's say your 2 days low minus 0.12% is 9,600. Which means you're booking a profit of 120 points. But if you keep only TSL, then your TSL is 400 points down. Can you do that? No. Taking a 400 rupees risk and booking 120 target? No. So what we do here, MSL, is entry minus 1.2% is how much? 9880, right? Which is higher? 9880. So what will be a stop loss? 9880, whichever is higher. Are you understanding the logic? Risk reward is 1:1, Srishan here. Hold on, I'll explain you the reason why. I repeat again, doctor, listen to this again. Your entry price is 10,000. Your target is 10,120. Your target is 10,120. Your target is 10,120. If you keep only TSL, then it is 9,600. Thank you, Lakshmi. Then it is 9,600. We are booking a target of 120 points and we keep a stop loss of 400 points. Which means you're booking 120 and we'll take a risk of 400. Your risk is 400, your profit is 120. Your risk reward is more than 1:1. Your risk is more and the reward is less, right? At least 1:1 हमको रखना है on the lower side. Now, to do that, to get this to 1:1, we have this MSL. MSL is what? Entry minus 1.2%. So 10,000 minus 1.2% is 9,880. Now, whichever is higher, which is higher? Thank you. 9,880. So what will be a stop loss? 9,880. Did you understand the importance of MSL and TSL? This is for both the lots. Now, next point, guys. Next point. Let's understand. Let's go further. Now, listen to my statement well. Listen to what I'm saying now. TSL is just stop loss, which you should keep it ideally. That will be there. Now, listen to me well. So, what are we trying to do here? If your technical stop loss, by this, what I mean is, if your technical stop loss is less than 1.2%, then your stop loss will be technical stop loss. But if your technical stop loss is more than 1.2%, your stop loss will be MSL. Make sense? I repeat it once. If your technical stop loss is more than 1.2%, yes, Sonal. If your technical stop loss is more than 1.2%, then you will keep MSL. If your technical stop loss is less than 1.2%, you will keep technical stop loss. Now. Quick. Come again. Wait, another important point. Please understand. What is your buy entry? 10,000, right? Once let's say you bought the stock today at 10,000. You bought the stock today at 10,000. Will this entry price change now? No. You got the stock at 10,000. So whatever stock you have it now, let's say 2 lot, the entry price for 2 lot will remain 10,000 only. Yes? Now, if your entry price remains the same, will your target price change every day? No. Why? Because target is calculated from entry. It is entry plus 1.2%. So if entry is not changing, your target will not change. Shriman, to understand why 0.12%, be a part of the mentorship program. It's not, I want to show you, there's a big max behind that. Okay, is this clear? Good. FSL. Okay. Now, stop loss. Now, please understand in the stop loss, we have 2 factors, MSL and TSL. What is MSL? What is MSL? Type. What is MSL? I mean, not monitor. I mean, buy entry minus 1.2%. What is MSL? Write down. Please type buy entry minus 1.2% on your screen. Everyone. If I ask you guys to write it, I want everyone to write it. Everyone. All 106 people. Good. Thank you. Thank you. So, when you have written buy entry minus 1.2%, will your MSL change every day? One person wrote yes, everybody else is no. Good. It will not change. Does your buy entry change? No. If your buy entry is not changing, how come your buy entry minus 1.2% will change once you have a position? So your MSL will also not change every day. Once you have got into a position, the only thing that will change is TSL. Your 2 days low may keep on changing, yes or no? The only changing factor, once you have an open position, the only changing factor is TSL. Clear? Everyone? Now let's say we bought a stock. Thank you. Now let's say we bought a stock at 10,000, target 120, our MSL is 9880. On day 1 your TSL was 9,600. Let's say day 2 your stop loss got 9,700. Still, what is the stop loss? 9,880. Whichever is higher, right? Just focus here, please. I will take your questions later. Please answer this. Focus here. It was 9,600. Let's say on day 2, your TSL changes to 9,700. What is your stop loss? Whichever is higher, it is still MSL. Let's say third day, it changes to 9,950. So if it changes to 9,950, what is your stop loss? 9,950. Now your stop loss is TSL. Now if the stop loss gets hit, will you make money? No. I mean, it is TSL. It is now your stop loss is less than 1.2%. Let's say fifth day your stop loss goes to 1,080. 10,080. Now what is your stop loss? 10,080. It is now your stop loss is 10,080. What was the entry price? 10,000. Now your TSL is changing every day, and eventually your stop loss goes above your entry price. Your TSL will change every day, every 2 days. Every day will change. It may change every day. So once your TSL changes, your stop loss is now above your entry price, which means even if the stop loss hits now, we will still make money. Not only there is no loss, there is a profit. They're booking a profit. We are buying 2 lots, right? Let's say for 1 lot your target is achieved. You've booked the target. So once you've booked the target, your target is 0 now. You don't have any target price, but you have a stop loss price, right? Let's say then it goes to 10,320 TSL. Are you understanding it? What is your profit now? 320. The stop loss is hit. You'll place 10,320 as stop loss. Now everything is making more sense. Thank you, doctor. Now your stop loss is 10,320 for next day. And next day, 10,320 gets hit. We are still in 320 points profit. Are you understanding it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, now we'll do it for short selling as well. Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you, Vijay. Okay. Now let's just yes. Now I'll just quickly repeat this MSL thing. I just want you to listen to me. Okay. I'll just sum it up. I just want you guys to listen to me well. Just listen to me. All your queries will get set. Guys, are you understanding today much better than yesterday? Everyone? We have just started with a session. It is just 20 minutes so far. Is it better than yesterday? Is your logic more better than yesterday? Thank you. Thank you. Right? As I said yesterday, now why I did explain this logic yesterday? I'll talk about this, Priyanka. I'll explain it again. Because if I would have explained this yesterday, it would have made no sense to you. First, I wanted you to understand the calculation and then explain you the logic today. Yes. So I'll repeat this again. Just listen to me with an open mind. Don't think, okay guys, one important thing that trailer mein pura cinema nahi bata sakte. Yes. Now guys, please understand that, when I'm saying you something, when I'm explaining you something, focus on what I'm saying, not on the upcoming questions that you will get. So that you don't miss on what I'm saying. Okay? Quick, focus, quick. Everyone, focus, quick. I'll repeat again. Okay? Listen to me well. I'll go slow. I'll take the same example. Let's understand this again. No questions, not even a single person will type anything in a chat box. Nobody will type no questions, no yes, no. You will only listen to what I'm saying. I'm explaining Aditya again. My 3 days high plus 0.12%. My entry is my buy entry. This every day in the evening, we need to calculate this 6 figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need to calculate this. So when you say buy entry, my buy entry is my buy order. My buy entry is a buy order. Buy target and buy stop loss is the sell order. Buy entry is a buy order. So when you want to buy, you will place a buy order. Once you have bought the stock, now you want to exit the stock. Now this position may get exit in a profit or a loss. If it gets exit in a profit, we will, either case, we are going to sell a position, either at target or at stop loss. So your buy target and buy stop loss will be a sell order. Now, let's say my 3 days high. Now, my 3 days high is 10,000. My target is by entry plus 10,120. So 120. My MSL is this. Assuming my 2 days low minus 0.12% comes to 9,600. So this or this, whichever is higher. So it is 9880, right? So let's understand this well. 10,000. Now you've placed these 3 orders. So let's say you've placed our order to buy at 10,000 and our buy got triggered. We were on a nil position. You have placed an entry order at 10,000 and a target order at 10,120. Listen to me well. We did not have any position. Auntie, ये दरवाजा बंद करो. ये दरवाजा बंद करना ना प्लीज. Sorry for that. My position is nil. My position is nil and we have placed this buy order of 10,000 and we have placed this target order of 10,120 on Monday. Monday afternoon, 1 o'clock, I get a message that my buy entry has happened. The price has gone above 10,000, which means my buy entry has happened. Now that my buy entry has happened and the market has closed for Monday, I did not get my target of 10,120 on Monday. It did not even hit my stop loss of 9,880 on that day. So do I have a position open? My position did not get exit. My position will be exited either at target or at a stop loss. So my position did not get exit. Neither I got a target nor I got a stop loss. Monday is closed. So Monday evening, assume you're not doing short selling, you're only doing buy for now. We'll do the same short selling later. So assuming that we're doing only buy, so now Monday is done. I'm preparing for Tuesday morning. Will I calculate my buy entry again? No, because I don't want to buy again. Don't type. Okay, I don't know, don't type. Will I calculate my buy entry? No. Why? Because I've already got the stock. I don't want to calculate a new buy entry price. So your 10 entry will remain 10,000 only. So my entry will not change because my position is on at 10,000. 2. Will my target price change? No. Why? Because my target formula is buy entry plus 1.2%. So if my buy entry does not change, my target will not change. Now, next thing that I'll calculate is my stop loss. My stop loss has two factors. My factor 1 is MSL, which is buy entry. Buy ka stop loss upar hoga, niche hoga? Niche hoga. I'll make a loss if it goes down. So you have to subtract it from buy entry, right? So buy entry minus 1.2% is 9880. Will that value change today? No. Monday evening, my MSL will also not change. Why? Because MSL is also calculated from buy entry. So even that will not change. So my entry will remain the same. My target will remain the same. In my stop loss, my MSL will also remain the change. In this entire thing, the variable factor is your TSL. What is this TSL? This TSL is 2 days low minus 0.12%. So when I was preparing for Monday morning, let's say my TSL was Friday and Thursday's low, which is 9,600. But when I'm preparing for Tuesday morning, now my 2 days low is not Thursday and Friday. Now when I'm preparing for Tuesday morning, my TSL is Monday low and Friday low. Now let's say Monday low and Friday low, the lowest low is not 9,600 but 9,800. Minus 0.12% comes to 9,800. So for Tuesday morning, again, you will compare MSL and TSL. Which is higher? It is still my MSL is higher. So what will be my stop loss? MSL. Because my TSL is still higher. Higher in the sense, it is bigger. It is more than 1.2%. So what will be my stop loss for Tuesday morning? 9,880, which is MSL. Now let's again assume on Tuesday, neither my target got hit nor my stop loss got hit. Nothing got hit. The price is between the target and the stop loss price. Tuesday evening, I will again prepare for Wednesday morning. So Tuesday evening, when I prepare for Wednesday morning, what is my entry? Will my entry change? No. The stock that I have, the entry price of that is 10,000. Your entry will remain 10,000 only. Will the target change? No. Will the MSL change? No. Will the TSL change? Yes. Now for Wednesday morning, my TSL will be Tuesday's low or Monday low, whichever is lower. Now, let's say, when I say whichever is lower, your TSL becomes 9950. Now, whichever is higher, right? Now, my stop loss for Wednesday morning will be 9950. Now, this is where my sentence, when I said, if my TSL, just listen to what I'm saying you guys now. If my TSL is less than 1.2%, then my stop loss will be TSL or MSL. So now my TSL is less than 1.2%. Therefore, my stop loss is 9950. Now my stop loss for Wednesday morning is 9950. Now the important point that you need to notice here is that now the stop loss is less than 1.2%. It is 0.5% now. Though if your position gets hit now, let's say if you hit a stop loss on Wednesday, it will hit at 9950. Do you lose money? Yes. But how much points? 50 points. Which is how much? 0.5%, not 1.2%. So the beauty of this is because your TSL is changing every day. I repeat, the beauty of this is because your TSL is changing every day, because your TSL is changing every day, your stop, even if your stop loss get hit, it need not be 1.2% every time. It can be a smaller stop loss. So for example, over here, now the stop loss is only 0.5. Let's assume on Wednesday, again, no target is hit, no stop loss is hit. Wednesday evening, okay, your position is still buy. You're preparing now for Thursday, nothing will change except the TSL. Let's say for Thursday, your TSL changes to 1050. Sorry, 10050. Your TSL changes to 10,050. You have not got a target yet. But the 2 days high is changing, low is changing. Now, if you, for Thursday, if your stop, now what is your stop loss for Thursday? 9880 or 10,050, whichever is higher. So 10,050 is higher. So when you say 10,050 is higher, on Thursday, if your stop loss gets hit at 10,050, you lose money, you make money. You make money. Right? Though you don't make 1.2%, you make 50 points, but you make money. Which means once your stop loss moves above your entry price, I repeat, once your stop loss moves above your entry price, there is no risk in that position. Your position is risk-free now. Once your stop loss gradually moves above your entry price, right? Now on Thursday, okay, understand, on Thursday morning, will you place a buy entry? Every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Will you place a buy entry? No, we are not going to place a buy entry. Why? Because we don't want to buy again. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all 3 trades, we have only placed a target order because we want to book 1 lot target. And we are putting a stop loss order for 2 lots. So for all days that we have placed order, once we have got an entry, every day we are not placing an entry order. Are we placing a target order? Yes. Because we want to book a target. For how many lots? 1 lot. So every day we are putting a 1 lot target order, and we are also putting a stop loss order. Stop loss order for how many lots? 2 lots. Please remember, your stop loss will remain whatever quantity you will have. You have 2 lots, then you'll place in stop loss for 2 lots. If you have 1 lot, you'll place a stop loss for 1 lot. So we have 2 lots, right? So for all days, you're putting a target of 1 lot and we are putting a stop loss of 2 lots. Yes? Are you understanding it? Then, next point. So, now let's say on Thursday, we have placed that 1 lot target order, we have placed 2 lot stop loss order. Thursday afternoon, 12 o'clock, you get a message that your target is achieved. So Thursday, 12 o'clock, we get a message that your target is achieved, which means the target order that we had placed, that order is executed, that order is sold at 10,120. Now, how many lots you have? We had 2 lots. Out of 2 lots, you have sell 1 lot. So we are still left with 1 lot. But in the morning, we had placed a stop loss order for how many lots? 2 lots, because we had 2 lots. But when your target is achieved, you are now left with only 1 lot. So once you get your target, your job is to reduce this stop loss value, stop loss quantity of 2 lots to 1 lot. Target means you're putting a sell order, right? What is target? You put, no, hold on. I'll give you time. When you're putting a order, one last 2 minutes and I'm done with the entire process. So please hold on for your questions. So when you say target, what is your target order? Target order, what is a lot? Assume you buy 2 quantity. You have sell 1 quantity. You're still left with 1 quantity. So in quantity, instead of 2, you will now do 1. Then, now that your target is hit during the day, you're left with 1 lot. So go to, what you'll do is, your stop loss, you will change from 2 quantity to 1 quantity. Now let's say in the market, at the end of the day, market closes. Now, do you have a position? Do you have any open position? Yes. We still have 1 buy lot. We bought 2 quantity, right? We sold 1. So we still have 1 quantity. Now, so what is the position? Buy. Is your target achieved or not achieved? The target is achieved. So for tomorrow morning, will you change your entry price? No. The entry price will be 10,000 only. Will your target change? Now there is no target only. So your target will not come. Do you have a stop loss? Will you keep a stop loss? Yes. So when you say you will keep a stop loss, again, you have to calculate MSL and TSL. For Friday morning, hold on, for Friday morning, if for Friday morning, what is your stop loss? Hold on to your question, Sridhar. For Friday morning, what will be your stop loss now? Thursday low or Wednesday low? Now let's say Thursday low and Wednesday low is 10090. So for Friday morning, what is your stop loss? 10,090. Now Friday morning, will you place an entry order? No, we already have a buy position. Will you place a target order? No, because our target is achieved. Will you place a stop loss order? Yes, because we have a stop 1 buy position. We need to protect that position. We need to have an exit plan for that. So will you place a stop loss order? Yes. At what price? 10,090. Let's say Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock, you get a message that your stop loss is hit at 10,090. So which means now you have a 0 position, nil. When a stop loss gets hit, you're in a nil position. Did you make money? Yes. On 1 quantity, you booked 1.2%, 120 points. In the second lot, second quantity, you booked 90 points. And your trade is over. Thank you. Not necessary, Sagar. 80% समझ में आया? 80%? It may not, Fanendra. %500. Very detailed. Thank you. Full clear. 100% clear. Thank you. I could see that everybody is 100% clear. 70% I can understand. No problem. Understood. Let's move forward. Yes, it was good this time. Why not 2 days highest low? Why only 2 days lowest? It is 2 days lowest low. It is never 2 days highest low. The rule is 2 days lowest low, right? Not highest low. The stop loss can go beyond entry, 100%. Good, guys. I think you've understood. I've done some decent job. Well, again, come on this. Okay, I just last one thing. Okay, I just want to explain you guys. No, Pratyusha. It will not be highest. The rule itself is lowest low. 2 days lowest low, 3 days lowest low. The commodity market calculates at 11:30 p.m. in the right. You will calculate this in the morning. Sridhar, what was the question? We are buying 2 lots with the same target. What if it hit target? 2 lots will be sold. No. Target you will place only for one or lot. Only one, you'll sell it for one lot, right? Just open this query for everyone. Great, guys. Better, everyone. Better, everyone. Yes. Is this buy part very clear to everyone? Re-entry, I'll talk. Whatever I've explained to you guys so far. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But okay, I'll just take another 10 minutes, 5-7 minutes, and explain you this quickly on a presentation on a whiteboard. Okay. Fantastic, G. Thank you. Sajal. I can talk constantly. We will talk. No, Gaurav, it will not happen. Once you follow this continuously, you will have. Okay, let's move further. Okay. I'll just explain you guys this app for Let's Make India Trade. Thank you. You have an amazing energy and patience. Great. Guys, you know why I'm putting so much focus on this? To explain you silver and crude, I just have to change the buffer values and the percentage values, and it is done. So I cannot afford to leave this topic untouched. If you have not understood, you will not understand all 3 commodities. So I'm just trying my best to make you guys understand that. Okay, cool. The template remains the same. Yes. Okay, again, no questions, guys. Henceforth, please stop. If 2 orders target for 1 order, if SL is above entry price, what will happen? I'm showing you that only now, Sridhar. Okay, everyone. No questions, no comments. Please hold on for some time and focus on what I'm showing you guys now. Can you guys see this? Thank you, Kanat. Can you guys see this whiteboard here? I'll just show you a visual presentation of what I discussed now. We take a break and then we do a sell part. we sell part, we take a break, and then we'll move on to equity long term, and then we'll move on to silver and crude. That's the agenda for the day. Yes? Let's begin. Let's say these are the 4 days. The rule is I'll buy above 3 days high plus 0.12%. So 1, 2, 3. This is high and this is low. Which is the highest time? Where is the green line highest? Third last candle. So this is my 3 days high. Now let's say this 3 days high, the value of this 3 days high is double 9988. Okay, so when we say 9988, so 9988 plus 0.12%, 10,000. Yes. So my entry price for next day is 10,000. What is my entry price? So if my entry price is 10,000, my target is 10,120. MSL, TSL, MSL will remain 9880. What is my TSL? My TSL is 2 days low. Okay. So when I say 2 days low, one, this or this, whichever is lowest. Which is lowest? Second day low. So this is my TSL. Let's say this TSL value is 9,620. So my TSL is going to be 9620. What is my stop loss? Whichever is higher. Which is higher? This. So what will be my FSL? 9880. My target is 10,120. Let's say 10,120 comes somewhere here. 10,120. It's somewhere here. Okay. Now let's proceed. Let's say this last day was Friday. Last candle that you see is Friday. So on Monday morning, I place this order. I'll place a buy entry and a buy target. I'll place buy entry and buy target. Did my buy get triggered? Yes. Is the buy triggered? Yes. The price went above that green line, right? The buy got triggered. Is my target achieved? My target was 10,120, which is here. This is my target line. No. Now what is the position? Nil or buy? Buy. How many lots we bought here? 2 lots. How many lots will sell here? We'll sell 1 lot. 1 lot. 1 cell. Now, Now let's say Monday got over. We are on Monday evening. Monday evening, did my target get achieved? My position is buy. Is my target achieved? No. Did the stop loss got hit? No. Now for Tuesday morning, my entry will remain the same. My target will remain the same. My FSL will remain the same. But my TSL is now 2 days low. Now my 2 days low will change, right? Now my 2-day low is this low. Yes? Now let's say my TSL is now 9,800. Let's my TSL is now 9,800. It cannot be 10,000. My red line is below my green line. Harshal. Harsh single. 9,800. What will be my stop loss? Whichever is higher, it is still MSL. Right? Now this was your Monday. Let's say Tuesday morning, the price goes like this. Did it hit your target? Tuesday is done. Tuesday morning, we have placed a target order for 2 lots and stop loss order, target order for 1 lot and stop loss order for 2 lot. So on Tuesday, did your target got hit? No. Did the stop loss get hit? Did the blue line go below the red line? No. Right? So again, now you're preparing for Wednesday. You're preparing for Wednesday. Your entry will remain same, your target will remain same, your FSL will MSL will remain the same. But your TSL will again change. Monday low and Tuesday low. Which is lower? Monday low. Now your TSL will become this. It will hit a stop loss, Sridhar. Nothing happens. The position is on. Either it will hit your target or it will hit your stop loss or it remains in between. So now let's say this is 9950. This is 9950. Let's say this was 9,800. You have to do minus 0.12%. I'm just not calculating all of that now. Okay. Now your TSL will become 9950. Now which is higher? MSL or TSL? Margin TSL. If market open above entry price, gap up, gap down, we will talk later. It is not a part of this current session. Now the stop loss is TSL. Now your stop loss will become this. This was Tuesday. Let's say on Wednesday, the price is here. Did your target got hit? Is the stop loss hit? No. So Wednesday, we are on Wednesday is done. So we are done with Wednesday. We are preparing for Thursday. Wednesday, neither your target is nor your stop loss is hit. कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है. Right? Now your stop loss for Thursday is gonna be entry, target, MSL. Everything is same. But now your TSL will become Wednesday low and Tuesday low, whichever is lower. So now your TSL will become Tuesday low. Yes? Now your stop loss has gone above your green line. Can you see this? Which means even once your stop loss has moved above your entry price, you've not got the target. But if still your stop loss is hit, there is no loss and there is a profit. Let's say now your Tuesday low is 10,050. Now let's say Thursday, if 10,050 gets hit, you make money, you lose money. You make money, 50 points though, but you make money. Once your 2 days low goes above your entry price, you don't have any risk in that positions. Are you understanding it, everyone? Is it making sense? Good. Now let's understand here. Now let's say Thursday. Okay. Thursday, the price goes like this. Is your target achieved? Thursday morning, you have placed one target order for one lot and stop loss order for two lot. Now, looking at that graph, you can see the target is achieved. Which means, let's say you get a message from a broker that, let's say at 11 o'clock in the morning, that your target is achieved. Now, your target is achieved means what? That you have placed a sell order at target. That one order has got sell. You had two lots. Now, how many quantity you are left with? You're left with one quantity now. Morning, you have placed a stop loss order for how many quantity? Two. Morning, you have placed a stop loss order for two quantity, right? And now you have only one quantity. So you have to change that quantity from 2 to 1, right? You have to change the quantity, only quantity, from 2 to 1, because if you will not change, it will become short sell if it goes down. What happens if TSL goes down predominantly? Don't worry on that. We'll talk about that later this month. So now, what you'll do is once at 11 o'clock, when you get a message that your target is achieved, you will go to stop loss. There will be a modify option. You'll click on modify order, and where you put two quantity, you'll put one quantity. Is this clear? And order is placed. Now let's say Thursday gets over. Let's say Thursday gets over. This is Thursday. Thursday gets over. We are preparing for Friday morning. We are preparing for Friday morning. Now for Friday morning, how many do we have a position now? Yes. What position? Nil or buy? Buy. How many quantity? One lot. Target achieved, not achieved? Target achieved. So for Friday morning, will you place a buy entry? No. Will you place a buy target? No. Target is achieved. Will you place a stop loss order? Yes. Because stop loss to डालना पड़ेगा ना, you have a position though. Now you place a stop loss. When you place a stop loss, your entry will remain same. Now this target order you will not calculate because you have already achieved the target. MSA will remain the same. Your TSA will now become Wednesday low. Let's say this is 10,090. So now your TSL will become no Farnendra. During the day, only quantity will change. Only quantity will change. Next day morning, when the day gets closed, then you will revise 2 days low. So 10,090. Now what will be your stop loss? Now your stop loss will be 10,090. Let's say Friday. Sorry. Friday, the price goes like this. Did your stop loss got hit? No. Now what will be a 2 days low? This, let's say this is 10,001, 10,010. So for Monday, now what will be a stop loss? 10,000. 110, 10,110. $10,110 for Monday. So Monday morning, how many orders you will place for? Will you place a buy entry? No. Buy target? No. Buy stop loss? Yes. Which buy stop loss? MSL or TSL? TSL. What will be a stop loss? 10,110. Let's say Monday morning, 12 o'clock. The price, Monday morning, 12 o'clock, you see the price has gone like this. Did the stop loss get hit? Yes. So your position will get sell automatically because we have already placed a sell order in the morning. So we sell there at 10,110. It will automatically sell because you placed the order right in the morning that if it goes below 10,110, sell my order. The system will sell it on its own once you have given the order. Good. Completed the buy cycle. Better? Is it better today? Better now? Thank you. Gap up, gap down, we are going to talk. No more variations. Thank you. Good. Can we take a break? Yes? I'll quickly have my breakfast. I missed my breakfast. I woke up very late in the morning. And I had one-on-one meet with a mentor student. So we had this options webinar. So a lot of people have enrolled for this mentorship program that we have. So when they